My sister tried to embarrass me at her wedding by setting me up with my childhood friend Rodney, the kid who cried easily and got bullied. She pretended it was out of kindness, but I overheard her laughing to a friend about how pathetic I'd look bringing him as my date. Backing out would only make me look worse, so I tracked Rodney down and warned him. To my surprise, he still agreed to come, saying he didn't want me facing it alone. On the wedding day, I opened my door expecting the awkward kid I remembered. Instead, a tall, movie star handsome man stood there and casually said, "I'm Rodney." I was stunned, but went with it. At the wedding, he completely stole the spotlight. Every cruel joke my sister tried to make backfired. He turned insults into charm, compliments, and confidence. By the end of the night, no one was paying attention to the bride. Everyone was watching us. When my sister forced us into the spotlight, expecting me to admit it was fake, Rodney grabbed the MIC and said he'd liked me since childhood and never had the courage to say it. The room melted. The next morning, everything collapsed. My sister sent me a yearbook photo of the real Rodney. The man in the picture looked nothing like the guy in my bed. When I confronted him, he admitted his real name was Carson. He said he'd known Rodney as a kid and thought it would be poetic to show up as him after how my sister treated them. I felt sick. I told him to leave immediately. After he was gone, I locked the door and called my friend Maya. Together, we retraced everything, and the lies became obvious. The account that contacted me was new. The details never lined up. We found the real Rodney online, and he confirmed he hadn't been to the wedding. I changed all my passwords, reset my door code, and documented everything. Carson kept texting, acting like I was overreacting. Maya helped me hire a private investigator. What we found was terrifying. Carson had a fraud conviction and a restraining order from an ex who described the same pattern: fake identity, love bombing, and refusal to let go. I went to the police and filed for a restraining order. Carson kept messaging anyway, growing more aggressive with each text. When my sister called and dismissed everything as drama, I finally stood up to her and cut contact. As the hearing approached, the investigator confirmed Carson was on probation, meaning any new violation could land him in jail. Then, the day before court, Carson sent one last message. He said he knew I'd been investigating him,